Welcome to Three Sheets and Seas every Thursday evening from the belly of the beast. Now here's your host, Captain Jimmy and Johnny. Come on in, you salty sea dogs.
Hey, welcome back to Three Sheets, Seven Seas, episode 2. We're still going. We're going to keep going. And we're going to kick it right off with a shot of this shine right now and get into it. So, cheers. Again with the shine. Yeah, don't hold it in your mouth.
You got the right one?
Yeah, don't want to chase that with whiskey. Wow.
So there was a long time in our friendship where you'd be at my place and you'd be mixing a drink, put the whiskey and the ice and everything, grab the fucking pop, set it back down, and then no mix.
Yeah, too many times that happened. And that's how I got 3 sheets. Way early.
It's bound to happen.
Oh yeah, 22 years of friendship. You're gonna have some stories. This a big part of the reason we're doing this is because 22 years of crazy shit and we got crazy stories to tell. We met in a weird way. I love it how we met. It's O'Malley's Trails, right?
Can I start it off?
Yeah, go for it.
When we get to that point. Okay, so me and a bunch of friends were out having a great time. We ate a bunch of mushrooms.
Excuse me.
I think I can say that. Statute of limitations, 22 years? Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Ate a bunch of mushrooms.
Yeah.
We heard about a field party. We just didn't know exactly how to get there. We had the general idea, walking down a path, and just got stumped by this giant puddle. Like, look to the left, there's just trees and puddle. Look to the right, just trees and puddle. Straight ahead of us, puddle.
Endless.
Yeah, as far as we could see. At the moment, anyways, as far as I could see.
Yeah.
It was night, so we couldn't see that.
Shimmering water into the woods. Yeah. On mushrooms, yeah.
It didn't look like people were walking through it, so we didn't kind of venture forth. But then, out of the darkness, around one side, comes James here to help us out.
That's right. Yeah, come up, and I was like, what is going on here?
Oh, we need help. Yeah, we definitely need help.
See, I totally remember this a little differently. I don't remember a group of them being there. In my head, it was just John standing in the dark by a puddle. So we'll go with the people were there version up until I start telling it.
I hope there were people there.
Yeah, I think you might have pretended there was people with you.
I was not by myself. I know I wasn't by myself.
Okay, yeah. I think you're actually with Lorenzo and
there was at least
Chris
2
and
people.
Lorenzo and
I think Corey was there.
Chris Lorenzo? It was Chris and Chris, right? And you called the one Lorenzo because
no, it was Chris and Lorenzo. Lorenzo was Junior though for some reason. The older brother was named Junior.
That's right. Yeah, that's crazy shit. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you were with people.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I was losing my shit. So yeah, I strolled up and was like, "What's going on, fellas?" And all of a sudden, we can't cross this pond, man. It's a bloody lake of a puddle, and it was huge, but you could definitely go around it. You just had to walk into the woods a bit and around that sucker. And I remember getting you guys around, or you around, or however I remember it. We got around that puddle, and it was like I'd saved you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're like,
we have stuff. Do you want some of our stuff?
Yeah, stuff. You want stuff? Here, have a smoke. Chew on this. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get home. If I chew on that, I don't know if I can get around that puddle. But I think it's vague after that, but I think everyone had a great time. O'Malley's Trails were a good time. Trenton, Ontario, Canada was where we were partying, man. What the hell? Trenchtown.
Yeah, the armpit of Southern Ontario.
Yeah, Fight Club. Was for me anyway.
But we all came out of that with the best of friends.
Yeah. We 22 years, like, it's a long time, man. I'm feeling old saying it. 22 years, what? Yeah, so that's the mushroom puddle story. And that's how we met. And 22 years later, we're sitting here in the belly of the beast telling that story. Also, I want to do a shout out to Von Sanderson. Mikey Von Sanderson. We'll call him Mike Sanders.
Salem 6.
Yeah. There you go.
That's his handle.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, we miss you. I bust your balls sometimes when you're not around.
I feel bad
because I
just-
miss you.
I just ignore. I don't know how to deal with my feelings.
Yeah. And also, dude, sorry I didn't get back to you at Christmas. I was in a weird place, man.
Likewise.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a weird place for you. My shit's just minuscule.
Yeah, no more fucking death. No, we're
Yeah,
over
we
that
won't.
shit.
We won't go
We're over that
no,
shit.
Yeah. Positive. So, back in the day, I wasn't much of a skateboarder, but I always tried this one move over and over and over, and I knew if I landed it, it was going to be the shit.
We all hung out together, and it was just a bunch of skateboarders, girls, and Jamie. I think you were
Jamie,
the only one that didn't skate.
Yeah, dude, I was the mascot. I had a 8-ply Acme. I was a big kid.
Well, I'm not saying you didn't skate.
No, I didn't skate.
You were the only one that wasn't at the park every day to skate.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't there every day. I went down to have some left-handed lettuce and maybe an OE on a stoop. And I just put my feet on the skateboard. You know, it was a look. Bobby Lee from Tiger Belly used to walk around with a skateboard, and I don't think he's ever stepped foot on one.
With a mall grab, I'm sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right by the trucks.
Yeah. You know what? I think he actually did say that. Not the old surfer, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one day, we were drinking up at your apartment, and we do that sometimes. And yeah. More like we've toned it down a lot. And we're on a show called 3 Sheets, 7 Seas. Shit, where was I going? Oh, yeah. So I bust this out after, I don't know, 1,000 times trying this trick.
Everywhere we went, Jamie would pick up the skateboard, run, drop it, try the trick one or two times, give it back.
If I didn't do it,
it was. Yeah.
That was it. I gave it up for the day or the week, whatever. And then this one time, I just had that liquid courage in me and just scooped that board out of Mikey Von Sanderson's hand and skated off and stomped it out. And I retired that day from skateboarding. I went out on top, like you say, Johnny. I went out on top, and I don't think anyone landed that shit ever since.
I really can't remember what the trick was. I'm not sure if it was a pressure flip or more like a front side flip, but it was a kick flip with a 180
with a reverse
but
body
you
varial.
body varialed the wrong way
Yeah.
or the opposite way.
Yeah.
It feels wrong to
It
anyone.
looked weird.
It looked fucking crazy,
Yeah.
man. You banged it and landed it, and like you even had the little body wave,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
someone that lands.
It was riding out.
It was.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I was proud of myself. Mike ran up, I think, and was like, "This is how I remember it again." Remember this a while ago when we were drinking. But yeah, Mikey. I'm getting cotton mouth here. I got whiskey. Mikey ran up and congratulated me. I think I'm gonna just go with that. Maybe we could get Mike in on a phone call or some shit sometime and clear that up.
I'm
Maybe
sure
he
we could.
remembers. But for now, I got celebrated that day and then retired that day. And that's the Switchka Kaka story. Oh, wait, I didn't even fucking tell you. I named this movie. It's not a movie, it's a move. We're going to have to cut that.
Oh no!
Oh, no, shit. I named the move Switchka Kaka. I'm not sure why. Just kind of came out like Tourette's.
I like I said, I can't remember exactly what the trick was, but it was just it ended up being such a long name that Switchka was a lot shorter, right?
It was better. It was way better than the reverse body varial 180 fucking pressure flip. And I come up with a few other names for it before that. The one-eye one-baller, one-nose weasel. Obviously, it's a one-nose weasel. His weasels only have one nose. You know. Cut that part out too, John.
What if it's a Siamese weasel? Siamese.
Siamesel. Oh, Jesus, we're not going to be able to use this part at all.
Not like he's from Siam or anything. Oh, wait. That's how you make it better, by saying they're from... Oh, shit.
Is that how you do that?
Well, I don't know.
I think we need to take a break.
Of the Orient.
Yes, of the Orient, not
Oriental.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back with no sponsor.
So
Oh wait, shout out to Mueller too. We'll throw that in there somewhere. I think I don't know.
Cabbage Patch
Yeah,
Hands.
Cabbage Patch Hands.
I don't know why I lean.
I don't know
tried
either.
to look at the
I do the
fucking-
same thing you did, man. I'm like, I feel it. I'm feeling that. Hey Mueller, write us a song, dude. You want to know the Italian words I know, the swear words I know in Italian? I learned them a long time ago from a girl, and I just had them stuck in my head. You ready?
You do the words, I'll do the sign language.
All right, ready? Motherfucker, batana gracisa fangulu. I liked it. Those matched. That's exactly what I would have done with my hands instead of saying that.
That's all the Italian I know.
Yeah, you don't even have to say the words, man. They're like signers. They are. It's like Italians are like deaf people.
I think it was like the last year before I moved down to Kingston. Italy won the World Cup.
Yeah.
And I was going through Centennial Park on a skateboard, and like a carload of guys went by with like the Italian flags out the window and shit. And
Yeah.
they were fucking screaming out the window, and I just fucking went, motherfucker! And everyone just stopped and went,
Yeah. What?
"Uh,
Did that guy say that to us?
I think I just won. Fuck."
Yeah, I think you did just win that. You just won that argument.
And they're still going.
I don't even know what the argument was about. But you won. You definitely won that.
But I'm German, and the only World Cup that I've watched in like the last 10 years was the one in Brazil. Germany won. How many hearts were broken that day? A Brazilian.
A Brazilian. Yeah. Oh. No, that's good too, actually. That was pretty
I'm
good.
growing into my dad
No,
jokes.
it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Just never do it again, fucker. No, I do like that one. You're throwing it just enough cheese on that pizza, dude.
Yeah.
But that Brazilian team's dead now. So, whoops. The whole plane went down. You remember that?
No. Some of them are alive.
The ones that didn't get on the fucking plane. the fourth pick shit.
You're making me think fucking that happened again after like the last 2 years. Okay.
No. It was a while ago, but like I'm sure they've reformed a soccer team.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's why they didn't do so good. Fuck.
yeah,
Okay, Alive was in like the early 90s and shit.
we
Okay.
talked that, right? We
Yeah.
talked about Alive. They ate each other's assholes, dude. Frozen assholes, man.
No, they eat the ass meat. 'Cause honestly, if it's
That's
frozen,
right. Yeah, I mean, they didn't. They might have.
I
They might have
definitely-
went for some sphincter, dude. Just saying.
I feel like if only that camera's on, we can go a little off topic and a little crude.
Yeah.
Like, if you were going to cannibalize someone, I'd go for like the fucking calf down because I think that's a good fucking.
That's
hunk of
probably a.
meat.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not going to go for the ribs or anything. 'cause
That's a good hunk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat ass.
No.
No,
That would. Be
I won't
the
eat
fucking-
ass. Ever.
And
Well, I've eaten ass, but
after I said that, I kind of think you have
Are
to
you
do
trying
the
to, like,
ankle too.
it's not that big, dude.
Before
not
you
that
put it
big.
on the fire, you have to take the foot off.
well, yeah.
Because
You don't want to just cook part of it
yeah.
and like keep pushing in like a fucking log on a fire.
I guess
Like, hey, you're up next, Bob.
I guess it depends. Who's
You wanted
fucking
the
cooking it,
dick,
man.
right?
Who the fuck's
I mean Alejandro, or I guess Bob wouldn't have been there, right?
Roberto.
Yeah, Roberto. And Luigi.
Yeah.
I want the testicles.
You know how you gotta get to fucking cook that shit is fucking whoever does the fucking rotisserie fucking
Yeah, the cook.
what do you call that shit?
They had to have had a cook on the.
Shawarma,
Oh God,
shawarma.
shawarma. Yeah, shawarma. Yeah.
Ugh, you need someone that cooks that stuff to really do it up.
Oh
I think
God,
that,
yeah.
I think that
the
would
leg
work.
would be perfect. Dude,
Yeah.
for sure. You could probably jerry rig, like a some sort of spit,
Yeah,
Right.
Literally, that's what I was thinking. I can
Yeah.
jury rig the
bone
spit.
to bone, right?
Somebody else has to fucking cook it. Though.
I wouldn't want to cook or cut. Nope, no way. But if it came right down to it, I would eat an ass to live.
Yeah, I probably would
To
too.
survive, yeah, man. If you made it through that plane crash on a fucking mountain, yeah, you go for it, man. You keep going. Someone's saying something there.
So I was given a suggestion that I should have a patch on my eye. 'Cause piratey enough.
For the Pirate Club?
Yeah. And then my suggestion was, I've always wanted a peg leg.
Yeah. Well,
I can't, though. I can't, because of my fucking pirate name.
you remember those machetes? I can make it happen, Johnny. I got some wood over there. Some Gorilla Tape. Always could use some more Gorilla Tape. Maybe you guys...
Just a blowtorch to heat the blade up.
oh, yeah, we'll
cauterize it.
cauterize that. Yeah, of course, dude. I got an iron.
Oh, even better.
I'll heat that shit up before I even make the cut. Right? Right away.
Decent.
Pour some whiskey in ya. On it. In ya. On it. Twice. Bam. Double tap that shit. Double tap that stump.
If you could cut through clean, I'd let you do it right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's commitment. That's commitment, man.
I'm only saying that because I know we're going to like studio magic that shit and get it out of frame.
we could probably do it.
YouTube has clauses about bodily fluids. You're not allowed to show like dismemberment or anything like that.
I mean, that I get it.
But we can act.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. 6-1 down. Shit, so I haven't heard this yet. All right, so don't bust my balls too hard. Okay.
Welcome to Three Sheets, Seven Seas, every Thursday night from the belly of the beast. Now here's your host, Captain Jamie and Johnny.
Good, dude.
So we got to fucking use that,
Right?
now,
We gotta use that. We
That's
gotta
fucking really
use
good.
that, dude.
Can we hear it again? Fuck.
Yeah, let's hear it again. Dude, we gotta call him. Yeah, we gotta call him. Thank you, James Thomas Mitchell. You killed that intro song you sent in. You heard it earlier. It is awesome. We were so impressed.
It was definitely my highlight of the night.
Yeah, we didn't see it coming, man. We're like, oh, you know, I'm waiting for... So I waited for Johnny to come in. I wanted the reaction of both of us at the same time. And it was... You've seen it. It was good. It was good. We were blown away. We just didn't see it coming at all, man. So props. We love it. And that's the rough cut. That's rough cut.
Yeah.
He's not even done dialing that in, so we just thought we might show a little progression for him, for us. You rock, dude. Appreciate it. And on that note, I am going to play it one more time. And here we go.
Welcome to Three Sheets, Seven Seas, every Thursday evening from
I
the
want to
belly
say
of the beast. Now here's your host, Captain
I think we need the
Jamie
chug.
and Johnny.
Right? Fucking awesome, dude. Anyway, that's us for this week. Take it easy, fuckers. Cheers. Yep. Cut it. I fucked that whole story right up. I was supposed to start with the Switchka Kaka. No, the Switchka Kaka comes right. That's what I had in my head. Like, so the elusive Switchka Kaka was my one and only skateboard trick that I landed ever, other than an ollie that was like 4 inches off the ground.